Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of EverQuest 2. And on this episode, we're going to be talking to this NPC right here in front of us. We are over in Lavastorm, as you can see, and we're doing the Sootfoot line of quest, where you have to get a negative faction to be able to buy from the merchants over here. And you can see this is the merchant that you can buy from, and he has some pretty cool stuff in here. The lava cow, I definitely want to be able to get that just to add to my collection of mounts that you can possibly use either for looks or for the actual effects on them. And this adds to, increased out of combat power regeneration as well as health regeneration, increased max health of caster by 100, and summons a mount to ride that increases your ground speed by 130%. Kind of nice. And then, sorry about that, guys. And then, of course, you have the armor itself, which is a pretty cool looking set of armor. It's one of the only sets in the game that gives you the illusion of like lava or flames on it that I can remember, and you have to be able to get the negative faction to be able to get any of this stuff. So that's kind of what we're working towards. This is the NPC that we're going to be doing the stuff for right now. So let's go ahead and talk to him and see what he has in store for us. I just got Brighted Head's thought. Infection be easy peasy to fight and smush if I can get from Origin Critter. You want me to kill one of the void creatures? You be best to let the head thinking to me. Kaput creatures no give anti-syrups. Dead slithery no give anti-syrup. I guess he's trying to say serum, but it looks like syrups. When done, been bit by one. You're comparing snake bites to void infections? You take bitey belt, wrap up, and bring back live beastie. But belt need beastie be weak to work. You understand these words, yes? Yes. So basically he wants me to lower the life of the creature and then use the belt. We're going to have Beastie Bronco, level 47, and we're going to get at least 13 gold, 66 silver, 38 copper, another negative 2,500 faction, as well as a bracer, 21 strength, 23 stamina, better than what I have so far, 13.7 damage per second, 1.4% critical bonus, plate armor, forearm. Mitigation is 302 versus my 267, so that's better. Unfortunately, it is level 47, which means I cannot wear it just yet. And it's for Berserker, Guardians, Inquisitors, Paladins, Shadow Knights, and Templars. And what does that look like? Let's go ahead and clear all of that, and I'll put that on. I guess it's kind of plain. Sometimes wearing other stuff around you will actually change with the way certain armor actually looks. You can't even see it on my guy right now because he's actually wearing gloves that actually cover that up completely. But yeah, we'll just have to put it on and see here in a little bit. Good. Here be bitey belt for you. Thanks a lot. So I must leash one of the stun void attackers within the halls that lead between Nagina's Valley and Nagina's Cove and return to. So basically, we're going to go back to the exact same spot, and we're going to attack a creature and then click the little button up here. Now, you used to actually have to go into your inventory, find the item, drag it either down into your hotbar, which is something they added later in the game, or use it directly from one of your backpacks and just leave the backpack open. Now they've kind of made it a little bit easier for you, and all you have to do is actually click it from up here, which is kind of a cool little thing. I greatly like that, and it just makes things a lot easier, and you don't constantly have to put new things down here. Yeah, can we do it right here? I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll try it. Did we get it? Really? Okay, well, we, I guess we got the creature. Let's see if it's still following us when we get back out here. I figured we were gonna have to fight it. No? No, he's right there on us. Okay, well, let's see. I don't think he will come to your aid, so you should be able to run right by creatures, even if you get the aggro, but again, we're gonna try to avoid them, and we've been getting pretty good at that. You know, we can kind of skate in and out. We did get a little bit of aggro right there, I think, maybe, if we're unlucky. Let's see, when we get over here to the bridge, see if it's still following us. It's pretty quick. It doesn't really fall too far behind. Yeah, there it is right there. Let's get back over here. Let's see if that's going to be a really quick quest, if that's all we had to do. I must leash it. Can we not leash it? How about, can we kill it? I guess maybe we can kill it now. Maybe it will change. How about now? Can we leash it? No, still can't do anything with it. Get it down into the red. And try it again. Still not. Here we go. What now? Nope, still can't do anything with it. We might have to go back and kill another one or get another one. Nope, that was it. You just have to fight it. So be very careful. It may seem like an easy one, but if you're not able to take those guys out, you know, just leashing them and bringing them back may be your death. And you may die right in front of this guy who doesn't help you out at all. So let's go ahead and turn back in and see what he gives us. There be no anti-syrup from sky falling creatures. You smushed it good. Sorry about that. You do good. Sky falling beasties infection. No like slithery bite. No. They fall from sky with infection. Then they spread it to those whose they claw. Okay, so it's being spread by actual, you know, cuts and stuff like that. They claw me. I'm not void touch. Oh, good point it. Then them must be here to sneak and infect us with big thinkers. I know let them in my thinker. That must be it. Beastie Bronco level 47. We got 26 gold, which is pretty nice. 16 silver, 16 copper, another negative 2,500 faction, as well as the bracer. In fact, let's look real quick to see what our faction is over here. We're down to 30,000 faction. We were at 35 just a few minutes ago, so it's going down. It's just taking its little time. I think there is a few more quests over here that we could do. There's one right out here. That's a whole long line of quests, and I believe as we get further and further down, some of these other guys actually start offering more and more quests. At some point, I believe you have to switch over to this guy, do a few for him, and then you might actually be able to come back and do a few more for this guy. There's just kind of has to bounce back and forth as you reach certain faction points in the negative. But yeah, it's definitely a pretty cool zone. I like it quite a bit, guys. I would love to hear what you guys think of it. We really haven't seen too much other than the beginning area, but there is a large portion of this map that we have not explored yet. We're down here where the little red arrow is, right next to the feathers. We've been over here where the horse and, of course, these little dots are. But as you can see, there is a huge part all the way up here to the wounds, back up to the Goblet of Ro, into the lava fields, and all the way back up here into the spires. You have a lot of different places you can go. There's a whole other side, which is a lot higher level over here on the back, the left side, the Solix Valley Station. Pretty high level stuff up here. There's a few of these, you know, stations. As you get to them, there's a few collectibles, I should say, that spawn around them. So if you want to work on them a little bit more AA and you want to be able to, you know, finish off some of those collections, take the horses. Completely safe to drive or, you know, fly and ride through all these dangerous mobs as long as you're on that horse and get to that station. Try not to get too far away from it. Pick up those collectibles and then come back and do that every, you know, 20-30 minutes. It's a good way to earn a little bit of cash, or, you know, actually finish off those things. And I would highly recommend that, guys. I did that myself back in the day when I was here. And of course, you have a few collectibles out here in the distance. If you're very, very careful, you might be able to get some of those. But keep in mind, guys, there is, you know, people out here who roam and they do attack, and some of these guys are pretty high level up. 48 heroic, you know, that's going to be pretty rough. I don't think I'd be able to kill those guys by myself. There's just too many of them. But again, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. If you do enjoy these videos, hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, make sure to leave those comments down below, and I will catch you all next time.